The Swift-Kelce universe is moving like a Netflix limited series with zero chill. First up, Travis is already mapping out his post-NFL life like he's about to retire straight into a Hollywood trailer.
I think I'm still searching for those answers. I think, obviously the way this one ended with a sour taste in my mouth.
And then, sources claim the couple turned Christmas Day into a kindness campaign, surprising Arrowhead Stadium workers with generous gifts. Next, we've got the Gift Olympics. Travis reportedly went full luxury mode with a jaw-dropping $142,000 haul for Taylor. And because now Robert Irwin is pitching Australia Zoo at their wedding venue, complete with giraffe witnesses.
So Travis and Taylor, hit me up. I got you.
After that, Jason Kelce may or may not be prepping a best man speech.
Tell if there is one or anything like that. I've been given no details on that front.
Finally, Flavor Flav is begging for a wedding invite like the ultimate King Swiftie.
She invites me, you daggone right. King Swiftie gonna be at the wedding.
Travis Kelce is basically standing at the edge of his football life like, so, do I jump or do I moonwalk into Hollywood? After 13 seasons with the Kansas City Chiefs and 3 Super Bowl rings, the guy is clearly in his new chapter era. He even had that very end of an era moment around Christmas when he admitted he's still figuring out the whole retirement thing, but also hinted that once it's done, which, fair. The NFL is not exactly a part-time hobby unless you enjoy being tackled by linebackers for fun.
Just the fact that I know when it's over, it's over. And I feel like, I don't know, like I still have a lot of love for this game.
But here's the gag. Even while football is doing the slow fade, Travis has already been building his post-NFL resume like a man who discovered LinkedIn Premium. Between new heights with his brother Jason, hosting Amazon's Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity, popping up in Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore 2, and stacking brand deals like Pokemon cards, he's basically been auditioning for America's most marketable human. The big question now isn't whether he's staying in sports media or going full Hollywood, it's how fast he's going to start collecting scripts like trophies. His longtime manager twins are networking hard in LA, rubbing shoulders with serious TV and movie people, and the whispers about a reality-style project have been floating around like confetti that refuses to die. And then, because the universe loves an extra-large storyline, there's also the small matter of him marrying Taylor Swift, with insiders calling it the biggest celebrity wedding of 2026. Apparently, once they're officially hitched, the plan is to spend most of their time in Los Angeles, which makes sense because if Travis is going Hollywood, that's literally the headquarters. While Travis is plotting his next big era, the couple also decided to sprinkle some actual Christmas magic on the folks who keep Chiefs games running like a well-oiled chaos machine. So here's what's going down. On Christmas Day at Arrowhead Stadium, staff members showed up thinking it was just another shift of hauling trays, dodging drunk uncles, and pretending the nacho cheese isn't judging them. And then boom, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce started handing out gifts like they're Santa and Mrs. Santa with better PR. One stadium employee, Robin Gentry, shared in a fan Facebook group that she ended up with a cash gift from the duo after the Chiefs' final regular season home game. And the wild part? She reportedly spotted Taylor, Travis, and even Donna Kelce doing the rounds in the stadium afterward, escorted by security like the world's most wholesome heist crew, except instead of stealing anything, they're dropping kindness like it's confetti. According to Gentry's account, Taylor was in full festive mode, bouncing around, wishing people Merry Christmas, and basically giving your favorite coworker who brings donuts energy, except the donuts are envelopes. She apparently thanked staff for working on Christmas, handed over the envelope, and kept it moving. Casual like this is totally normal behavior, and not the kind of thing that would make your soul leave your body for a second. And then comes the jaw drop. When Gentry opened it, she allegedly found $600 inside. Like not here's a candy cane and a handshake generous, but this is literally my 2-week paycheck generous. She reportedly said she's just spent around that much on Christmas for 8 kids, and yeah, she immediately started crying. If someone hands me $600 in this economy and I'm writing them into my will, I'm crying too. She even framed one of the $100 bills, which is iconic behavior, because if a moment deserves a museum exhibit, it's that. Travis wasn't just in his generous era. He was in his I'm about to single-handedly boost the luxury market era, too. Sources claim the man reportedly dropped around $142,000 on Christmas gifts for Taylor this year, which is the kind of number that makes your bank app faint and your financial advisor start sweating through their blazer. Forget stocking stuffer, this was entire stock portfolio stuffer. This was their first Christmas as an engaged couple, so Travis went full romantic movie mode and planned a winter getaway because sources say Taylor is obsessed with winter. And winter is just vibes, hot chocolate, and pretending you don't hate the cold. He'd been planning it for weeks, basically curating the trip like he's the creative director of Cozy Mountain Girlfriend: The Collection. And get this, a big chunk of the gifts were allegedly picked specifically for the vacation, meaning Taylor's not just going skiing, she's going skiing while dressed like the CEO of Snow. The shopping spree included Dior and Prada, because why buy one puffer jacket when you can buy a puffer jacket that costs more than someone's rent? Allegedly on the list, a Dior suede bag, puffer vest, cashmere cardigan, puffer jacket, ski pants, and one of those long and enveloping scarves that sounds like it doubles as a blanket and emotional support item. Imagine being wrapped in a scarf so expensive it has its own security detail. And because Travis clearly woke up and chose chaos, Prada also made the cut with a slate gray coat and a suede jacket. Basically, Taylor's winter wardrobe is now sponsored by "I'm engaged to a tight end with excellent taste and zero fear." And now the wedding venue suggestions are getting so wild that Robert Irwin has entered the chat like, "Oi, bring the love story to my backyard." The 22-year-old wildlife conservationist is pitching Australia Zoo as the ultimate I do destination for Taylor and Travis. And honestly, it's giving romance, but make it National Geographic. He floated the idea during a big year-end TV special, basically inviting the couple to slide into his DMs if they want to get married in Queensland with a side of giraffe.
In my opinion, just absolutely make that wedding is if it was an Australian wedding. So Travis and Taylor, hit me up. I got you.
And he didn't just casually mention it, he painted a full cinematic picture, a gorgeous spot overlooking an African savanna, with rhinos and giraffes just frolicking like they're extras in a Disney movie. Imagine exchanging vows while a giraffe is in the background doing giraffe business, fully unbothered, stealing the entire scene.
We have this beautiful, and I mean beautiful, location overlooking like the African savannah, where like rhinos and giraffes are just like frolicking out in the open, like in the wild. And you get married over that, and it's stunning. And we've had quite a few people get married there, and it's just like, everyone says it's like this life-changing experience.
Irwin reportedly made it sound so dreamy, you could practically hear the violins, and also maybe a distant lion roar just for ambiance. Australia Zoo apparently hosts a lot of weddings already, and couples have described it as life-changing, which tracks because nothing says forever like committing to someone while a rhino silently judges your outfit choices. And Robert's not the only celebrity trying to RSVP themselves into this situation. A whole lineup of famous folks has been tossing their hats into the wedding ring, from offers to handle cake duties, to planning, DJing, officiating, and even performing. At this point, the guest list has its own guest list. Jason Kelce is already warming up his vocal cords like it's the Super Bowl of toasts. Jason recently popped up on morning TV and did that classic Big Brother dodge where he basically said, "Listen, I have absolutely no clue what's happening, but if they need me to hold the rings, carry the train, or emotionally support the open bar, I'm in." He played it cool about whether he'll actually deliver a best man speech, saying time will tell, which is exactly what you say when you're trying not to spill wedding tea on live television.
What are you going to say in your best man speech?
Time will tell if there is one or anything like that. I have been given no details on that front. However I'm involved, I'll be happy to be, and I'm just happy for those two.
But don't get it twisted. Jason is fully hoping he lands the best man gig. He reportedly admitted earlier that he's competing with Travis's massive friend roster, which is hilarious, because imagine being Jason Kelce, literal NFL legend, and still being like, I hope I make the cut.
I know the kind of person he is, and I've been blessed to get to know Taylor over the last couple of years. And I just think that they match so well together. They are unbelievably supportive of each other. First of all, I love my brother, and I just want him to have like the most fulfilled, best life possible. And such a huge part of that is like, you know, who you end up marrying, who you end up raising a family with.
That's sibling energy in its purest form. He's basically campaigning for the role like it's an election minus the yard signs. And when Jason talks about it, it's not just jokes and vibes. Sources say he gets genuinely mushy about wanting Travis to have the most fulfilled life possible. He's not just thinking about the wedding, he's thinking about the whole marriage, family, future package, which is sweet, but also slightly terrifying, because if your older brother is talking like that, you know he's about to ugly cry during the vows.
I'm gonna fire up something a lot better. We're gonna do a lot more planning.
Yeah.
I gotta be good. I gotta be good at this. Well, first of all, hopefully I'm the best man. We'll see. Trav has a lot of friends. I'm just hoping to get the opportunity.
Right.
Meanwhile, Flavor Flav is lurking in the wings like the most chaotic fairy godfather ever, basically saying, "Y'all, I'm ready when you are." The 66-year-old rapper has fully declared himself the King Swiftie, and as Taylor and Travis's wedding hype keeps growing, Flav is hoping for an invite like it's the last golden ticket to Willy Wonka's factory.
Taylor Swift. I'm King Swiftie. I love the Swifties.
Flav admitted he hasn't been invited yet, but he's not offended. He's just vibing with blessings and positive energy, basically implying, if they call, I'm pulling up. And honestly, you kind of have to respect the confidence. This man is treating the wedding like a festival lineup, and he's trying to secure his spot in the VIP section.
I didn't get an invite to the wedding. I ain't expect one, you know what I'm saying, in the whole night, but they know they got my blessings. And if she invites me, you daggone right. King Swiftie gonna be at the wedding.
Flav's Swiftie resume is actually stacked. He's reportedly been showing up to Eras Tour stops, rocking Swift-themed outfits, and even once did a whole look with a shirt referencing Bad Blood plus his iconic clock necklace. Because if you're going to stan, you might as well do it with accessories that could double as wall decor. He even got showered with friendship bracelets at a concert like he was the mayor of Swifty Town, which is peak community acceptance. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.